4 surprising causes of high blood pressure. In this video, you're going to want to get a pen and paper because I'm going to let you know what these are. Yeah, hypertension will kill you. So I've been in practice for over 25 years. I'm going to give you realistic information based on my experience treating patients as well as the scientific literature. What is number 1? Sleep apnea. If you are not getting enough sleep, you probably have a condition called resistant hypertension. And this is a situation where the doctors keep throwing medications at you, blood pressure medications, and you just don't seem to lower your blood pressure. This is a clue, a very big clue, that you've got a serious problem. And because the doctor isn't sleeping with you, although I hope the doctor is not sleeping with you, I don't sleep with any of my patients, although sometimes I treat my wife and I sleep with her. Well, anyway, I digress. Don't sleep with your doctor, and if you're a doctor, don't sleep with your patients. The point is that if your doctor is giving you 4 different medications and your blood pressure is not going down, you might have a problem that you haven't discussed with the doctor. You might have sleep apnea. So if you have high blood pressure and your blood pressure is not changing because of medications, then you need to ask for a sleep study to find out if you have this condition. Number 2, vitamin D3. If you are deficient in vitamin D, which a lot of people are, you might be having high blood pressure that is just totally resistant to all the blood pressure medications. Research has shown that if you increase your vitamin D in your blood by 10%, you will lower your hypertension by about 8%. That's amazing. The reason why most people are deficient in vitamin D is because we've learned that the sun can cause skin cancer. So everyone's afraid of going outside and going out in the sun. And we've created a society where now people are so afraid of going outside that they don't get enough vitamin D. So we need to supplement it. I'll put a link down below if you need some vitamin D. This is the stuff I take. You can get it from Amazon, have it delivered to your door. It's very, very easy. White coat syndrome. Do you know most people, they have normal blood pressure and then they go to the doctor, they get nervous, they have anxiety, they're a little bit afraid of the doctor, they get rushed into the doctor's office, into the room, they jump on the table, the nurse grabs them, they put the blood pressure cuff, usually on the wrong arm, they put it over your clothing, your legs are crossed, you have a full bladder. This is just a recipe for disaster. All those things I just mentioned will raise your blood pressure. And surprisingly then, the doctor comes in, says you have high blood pressure, here's a boatload of medications, and never bothers to check your blood pressure at home. Here's a clue that you have white coat syndrome. Number 1, the doctor gave you medications, you're taking it, and you're mainly having side effects from the medications. You're feeling dizzy, you're feeling woozy, you have no energy. That's a clue that something is wrong. Secondly, have your blood pressure taken at home. Buy a blood pressure cuff. I'll give you the best blood pressure cuff you can buy. It's the same blood pressure cuff that the doctor probably did, but you should watch some of my videos. You know what, at the end of the video, I'll put a little box or something like that at the end, so just watch till the end. I'll show you exactly how to get an accurate measurement at home, but you need your own blood pressure cuff. So there'll be links down below to blood pressure cuffs, stuff like that. Watch the video on how to do it. You can find out. Now, if you have normal blood pressure at home and high blood pressure at the doctor's office, you might be suffering from WCH, which is white coat hypertension. The 4th and final thing that might be causing you to have hypertension or high blood pressure is a thyroid problem. Hypothyroidism. If you're starting to get older, you're starting to gain weight, you have very low energy, your cheeks are starting to grow out here, you're losing your hair, all these things, you might be suffering from hypothyroidism. And if your doctor does not check your thyroid but finds you have hypertension and just puts you on medication, make sure and ask for those tests, their blood tests, to find out if your thyroid is on par. So those were 4 unusual reasons why a person would have hypertension. They're not super common, but they're common enough that you got to keep your eyes out for it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, help me out by hitting that notification bell, because that way you'll be notified of other future videos. And don't forget, somewhere in the end, if I remember to do it, I'm going to have a box here to show you exactly how to get accurate blood pressure measurements.